Yo, what's happening? It's your man OG Bo Beast TV. Coming to you today, another special video. What's good? What's happening, YouTube? It's your man OG Bo Beast, and I'm back with another video for you today. All right, y'all. So today I'm gonna go over a bunch of things that I seen on X today in regards to sneakers, things that have restock coming out, all this different stuff. Even gonna talk about a little bit of the Supreme drop coming up this week. And then we're going to jump on sneakers and look at a couple of new kicks that got added since my last copper drop this past weekend or whatever the case may be. So we're going to do all of that. Before we do, please make sure if you haven't already, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, chop it up with your boy. All right, y'all, let's get right into it. All right, boom. So check it out. So as you can see on the screen right now, I got a picture of the Air Jordan 4 Lakers, aka Imperial Purple, I think they was calling these. So these did restock today. You had to be basically online to catch them. I seen it maybe like 10 minutes, I think, after, and I don't even know what made me jump on X to check. I just check it periodically, and they had restocked these. I think on it was on DTLR. By the time I checked, it was like an 8.5 left or something. So I don't know if they had an 11. Still hoping to get my hands on these shoes, y'all. I just got to catch it. I know it'll eventually happen. I'm pretty sure. So we'll see though. But let me know if you was able to grab these today or if you already got them and how you feeling these Air Jordan 4 Lakers. All right. So also on DTLR, they restocked the Air Jordan 5 Wolf Gray as well. Another highly sought after anticipated shoe this year that I didn't get, y'all. I can't believe two dope shoes. Basically, they came out back to back. I wasn't able to get, y'all. So crazy times. Like I said, I actually walked in on the Air Jordan 13 Fire Red or whatever they call. I think it's the Fire Red. Am I tripping or not? But either way, I walked in on those at the NEX for like super low price. So I can't be mad. But I really wanted these Wolf Grays or those Laker 4s. But I still got hope. Not paying resale. So that's out. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, these also restocked. And then when I went on DTLR to look, click the link, they was already sold out. So if you want updates, if you want to be able to know what's coming out, follow me on X so you can get on my algorithm for sneakers, OG Bo Beast TV on X, and then you can set yourself up for alerts and you'll get all this stuff. The crazy thing is I don't have my alerts on anymore because it got to be too much alerts. But if I had my alerts on, I could probably catch it the moment it dropped as long as I'm looking at my alerts. But what's next? Also, some more images of the Air Jordan 1 Low Chicago band was online today. So these is basically OG cut. You see the big Nike swoosh on these. These are the bands. So you're going to see the X either on the back or inside the insole. I'm not sure how they actually going to come. We'll see. But another highly sought after shoe. Should be real dope quality. I got the OG Chicago lows, which I haven't worn yet. Very dope shoe as well. Similar, but not quite the band. So if you know, you know. But if you're looking for those going to be dropping real soon. So just be paying attention to what's going on. All right. Next shoe. All right. These Air Jordan 1 High Alaska off-white joints. Been circulating a lot. Another raffle. I actually was just on X. It's another raffle that's open right now. So if you still or looking to get these, it's a raffle out there. You just got to do your homework, do your research, and you'll be able to jump in the raffle and see if you can get these. Me personally, I'm cool on these. Like, I like them, but like I really just ain't trying to go for them, to be honest. Unless, right, I'm not gonna say if I seen them pop up on sneakers, some type of shock drop or exclusive access, I wouldn't snatch them up, right? But like, I don't think I really want them that bad. Cool shoe though, not hating on it. It's just I ain't trying to get everything. But those is coming soon. We'll see if they drop on sneakers. They probably will for limited quantity. But a lot of raffles is open still right now. So again, do your homework on those. All right, let's move on. So next up, hopefully you can see it decent. But we got this week, week 6 drop list for the Supreme drop list. This is the spring season. Y'all know I rock with Supreme heavy. I haven't bought anything all season, and I can't believe it's week 6. The stuff that I wanted was that Mason Margiela stuff. I was in a meeting at work and I couldn't even look at my phone during the time when this dropped, so I missed everything with that. I had wanted a t-shirt and a hat, but it is what it is. They dropped some Charles Barkley Supreme, The CB Air Force Max, whatever it's called, lows, they dropped those, sold out instantly. Now I tell you, for this week, one thing I do like, you see those hats at the bottom left, the blue and the black, those is crocodile leather. Y'all know I'm big on animal print leather. That's dope. That's kind of my old school style. $98 is a big ticket for those, and I'm sure they're gonna fly. Also, what they added though for this week is some screwed up click merch. So they got the t-shirts. I don't know if you can see, but the army fatigue, the baby blue, the black, look like it's maybe a white or a pink t-shirt. Those should be the screwed up click t-shirts. So those is gonna go. I think I got the Bun B OG Trill hat and t-shirt. Like, I like to collect basically the OG rappers. I got a Black Moon. I got the Andre 3000. I had the Prodigy tee. I got a bunch of different stuff as far as tees go. So that'll be dope. We'll see if I might not try to rock with that, because you never know. Sometimes this stuff sit around, sometime it go. The OG Bun B t-shirts sit around for a little bit. I was shocked about that, but it is what it is. And I'm trying to figure out if them hats that's $54 is also the screwed up click hats. It look like they are. Then I think they got some jerseys as well. But that's that, y'all. Just wanted to give y'all a little bit of extra information on this. Like I said, follow me on X, and you can get all this updated information when it comes out. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and jump into the copper drop for this week on sneakers. We're gonna jump right into it. All right, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. You know I reply to all comments. All right, so boom, we on sneakers. And let's go ahead and just jump into what's new and what's upcoming. We already talked about those low Manchesters. We talked about the Sabrina 3 Nikes. What else we got coming out? So this popped on since I last did a copper drop, and I don't know how to feel about these, y'all. I've been saying for the longest, I want a pair of Shai's. Shai is a dope player, MVP last year, finals MVP, all of that. Wanted chip. I really wanted them Lux pair. I just the timing was off. They had that brown pair with the brown suede. Excuse me. This pair right here is something different though. This is the Army Fatigue pair. Now I'm gonna take y'all to somewhere, if you know, the Air Jordan 10 Fatigue pair that came out back in, let's see, I was in Columbia at the time, so this had to be, don't get me the line on the years and when this was. But y'all remember them Air Jordan 10s, it was 2 shades of fatigue. It was a lighter for shade, and then it was a shade like this color. And I regretted not getting those pair for the longest. They were sitting at the stores on sale and all of that. And so I'm looking at these like, yo, is this something I would want to get in an Army Fatigue? Like, this is kind of hard, but it's kind of like, would I really wear these? So what y'all think about these? I know this is probably a hard buy for some of y'all. $130 retail price. And if I could get any shades I want, I'll probably get that first, like that tan color pair, whatever color that was. I really like those. And you can find these at different spots too. The black pair was just online for sale. The black pair ain't bad. They just black and they look kind of, I don't know. So I'm trying to figure out which pair I like the best of these Shai 001s. But dope shoe right here. These are called Echoes. 130. They drop on April 2nd, which is Thursday. So it's a weird day for these. So if you're not paying attention, you'll miss these if you're looking to get those. But leave a comment. Let me know how you feel about those. We talked about the LeBrons, of course. What else? Got those Liquid Max Fragments. Women's Soft Moon shoe. I don't know if we talked about those, but I'm good on those. Okay, here we go. So April 4th, which is Saturday, right? Is that Saturday? Because that's Saturday. So you see what we got here. Air Diamond Turf 2 Sail and blue gray. Basically the Dallas Cowboy version of this shoe for all my Deion Sanders fans. I got a homeboy that I work with that say he definitely getting these. He got the red pair. He a big Deion fan. You know, he repping Atlanta. So, but even if it's the Cowboy colorway, he getting these. He get all of the OGs, and he said he gotta have these. I ain't gonna lie, I need to grab me some. I got the Diamond Turf ones, and I haven't really gotten none since because they came out with so many different colorways. I don't hate this shoe. I like it. But again, it's just the knee. 170, you know, 150 would have been nice on these. How y'all feel about these, Dallas Cowboy fans or whatever Deion fans? Let me know. Copper drop on these. I'm cool on these, but I think it's a very dope shoe. So if you want it, it's there for you on April 4th. All right, what else we got? All right, so boom, this dropped April 8th. They got a couple pair of these women's Vomero Premium. What does that say? Melita and Baumeister Total Orange Chalk 240. So these are some real deal running shoes right here, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, this is probably very comfortable to run in. I wouldn't mind getting me a pair of these to run in. Right now I currently run in some Hokas, if that's how you call them, and they basically got the same type of bottom right there, that orthopedic bottom, but it feel good on your feet when you're running and working out, so I like them. So I could imagine that these right here is pretty much premium. I don't know if Nike copied them or whatever the case may be, but it's a dope shoe for $240. I mean, it's very, very different. That's a big price, but this is a women's version, so let me know how you feel about those. And then you got another colorway in those, which is the green colorway. So boom, you got 2 pair dropping on the 8th. And then on the 9th, we already talked about these Air Force Ones that's going to drop. You got 3 different colorway Air Force Ones that's going to drop. I like the blue ones. And then I like all of them overall. So this is dope. They all got the patent leather materials on them, cool colorways and all of that. Just some dope Air Force Ones if you're in the Air Force Ones. All right, what else we got? We talked about the Jai 3, basically the Jurassic Park. That's what they calling these, the Explorers. And then they go right along with the Raptors with the Jurassic Park theme. I think the Raptors is going to go personally, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, very dope shoe. Jai 3s is dope. All right, so what else we got? And then on April 10th, you got another pair of Air Force Ones. They out doing it with the Air Force Ones. Stadium green and laser orange. So this is like a green and orange shoe, like the paint is coming off, or it's old or something like that. Very cool shoe. I can see a lot of people rocking these and putting together a little outfit with some orange and green in it. So it's a cool shoe. Leather on these look pretty dope. Not for me, but it's a dope shoe. 130. So if you like those, they drop on the 10th, right? April 10th, which is the Friday after this next Friday coming up. So you got those. All right, let's go. I think it's a couple more pair that we can look at. Oh yeah, now these right here, this is what I wanted to get to. I almost forgot. So the Air Jordan 1 High OG Flight Club Black and Sail 185. So you know we had the Flight Club Air Jordan 4s. I had them early. You can check out the review on my page. I actually sold my pair. I low-key kind of regret it because I got it for the low. And it's really a clean shoe. I've seen people rocking it in person with an outfit, and I'm like, man, those is clean. You can't really deny basically a white shoe with a black sole, hits a red. It's a clean shoe, Air Jordan 4. So I'm looking at these right here. This ain't a constellation prize, but this is a pretty dope Air Jordan 1. Kind of remind me of the Bloodline Air Jordan 1s that I remember looking at for the longest and never got. Just because of how the outline is stitched in the white. So you got basically a black shoe, and this is like denim too, right? Black shoe, denim, white stitching. Look like you got sail laces, or is that a white laces? Let's get a close-up and see if we can get a better picture. White laces, but you got the vintage yellowed out tongue, and then you got I can't tell if it's sail or white, yo, but you got the tan bottom on these as well. But I think it's a dope shoe, but it looks like it's some denim with a little bit of suede on the shoe. So I wonder if these will sit or go. I don't know, but it's a dope shoe for sure. You never know with these shoes, but I like it. Don't know if I'm gonna go for it, but it's one of them ones, if I see out, or if I can catch it for the low, which I probably can, on the Navy Exchange site, I might grab them up. I still kind of like them All-Star Air Jordan 1s, the gray with the furry suede. So it's like these two kind of in the same category. Like, I don't gotta get them. I don't need to get them. But if I catch them for the low, then they're gonna get got. So I just wonder if these are gonna go or these are gonna sit. But I think it's a dope shoe. Let me know how y'all feel about these right here, yo. Leave a comment down below and let me know. All right, so I think that's it. And let's see if anything else gonna load up. I think that's it though. Oh yeah, it is one more. It's one more. So Air Max 90 Base, Gray, and Sport Royal. So they dropping some Air Max 90s right after Air Max month. Air Max 90s is always a dope shoe. I actually like this colorway. This is a cool colorway. You look like you got white or sail. Again, I can't tell no more nowadays. You got some gray, and you got that orange hit to kind of set it off. Orange Nike tab, orange bottom, orange Nike Air on the top of the tongue, on the insole, and then on the back of the heel of the shoe, you got Nike Air in orange. So this is a cool shoe right here. You never know what's gonna sit and what's gonna stand, but I like these, yo. I like these. I don't know what the theme is behind them, but I think it's a cool shoe. $150 for the Air Max 90, and then that's that. So let's look what's in stock real quick, then we're gonna close it out. Oh, so actually, I'm tripping. The Manchester lows dropped today, right? I said they was coming. I don't know why they in the upcoming list, but that's for today. Got it. 31st, they dropped. But they're in stock. What else we got? Those Foam Posit UNCs is still in stock. Not a lot of people grab those. It's a very expensive shoe. I'm not in love with the colorway setup, the color scheme on this shoe. I'm not a huge Foam Posit person though, so that's that. But those are still available, look like in most sizes. You got those Air Max 95. Now, like I told y'all, I like these. Still got that 11.5 and 14 sitting. I do got me a size 11 on the way. I ain't even gonna cap you down. So that's that. What else we got? And then look like you have some women's Air Max 95 Big Bubble still in stock. Air Max 90 Neon still in stock. And that's about it, yo. But yeah, just wanted to come through, man, and hit y'all with what was going on. Some new shoes updated. These Air Max 90 Flight Club 1s. And them Shays and them Dions. So yeah, that's what's upcoming. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you rocking with. Let me know how you feel about all of the shoes I talked about at the beginning of the video, the Supreme merch and all of that. Like I said, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, holler at your boy, man. It's your man OG Bo Beats, and I'm out. Peace.